Ever taken a walk in the early morning hours just to find someone or something is following you? Something you cannot see. Ever get cold chills for no apparent reason and feel as though you have stepped out of body and cannot explain why? Ever feel a strong presence in the room with you when there was no one there but you? No one human, that is. There are many stories that the paranormal people have shared that will take you down these roads. So sit back, relax, turn down the lights, and get ready for some spine-tingling twists and turns that will have you running in horror, screaming to your mommy.
It was a cool mid-July morning, around 5:30, when I was en route to my sister's house to do my summer job of babysitting for her and her husband while they were at work. I didn't really mind because the 4 kids are well behaved and this was a way for me to make a little bit of cash while on summer break from high school. There was a small patch of woods about 35 yards wide and 75 yards long directly across the street from my house. We would play and walk on the dirt trails until the sun went down. There were 2 streets on both sides of these woods which connected to my street. There was a dirt road clearing in the center of the woods that cut it into 2 halves and connected both roads on the left and right sides of the woods. I was doing my normal routine of riding my bike to my sister's house, taking the road on the right of the woods, when I noticed this huge figure standing in the middle of the street. I'm guessing around 40 yards down the road. The street light was still on because it was still dark outside, but I couldn't make the figure out other than its shape, because the light was creating a shadow. If I had to guess, I'd say that the figure was about 7 to 8 feet tall and very broad in build. It also appeared to be kind of shaggy. It wasn't slouched down or moving or anything. Instead, it was just standing there, like it was frozen in place, maybe even checking me out. I was so scared that in one smooth motion without stopping, I turned my bike around and headed back down my street, past my house and down the road on the left side of the woods. As I was passing the dirt road clearing in the middle of the woods, I quickly glanced over to my right to see if I could see anything, and yep, it was still on the other side, still standing there, just watching me as I rode by the path, and thank God it was not following me. This encouraged me to pedal even faster just in case it decided to come after me, and needless to say, I did not stop until I got to my sister's house. My sister lives across town, and under normal circumstances, it would have taken 15 to 20 minutes for me to get there, but it only took around 10 minutes this morning. When I arrived, I told my sis and brother-in-law what had happened, and of course they didn't believe me. They even made jokes that I must have rode my bike over while still asleep and I must have been having a nightmare. They were laughing all the way out the door. As a matter of fact, no one believed me. And this was quite frustrating, as I know exactly what I saw, even though I never saw it again. I did see it, right?